Anupama February 11, 2026 written update. Kapil breaks down. Anupama February 11, 2026 written update. Doubts grow. Kapil breaks down. The episode begins with Rahi feeling restless without understanding why. Anupama tries to calm her and suggests she may simply be missing Prem. Rahi says she has already tried calling both Prem and Prerna but couldn't reach them. Anupama asks her to rest and relax, but Rahi's anxiety keeps growing. Rahi recalls Mahi's words, which had planted seeds of doubt in her mind. Mahi had warned her that sending Prerna with Prem was a mistake and hinted that Prerna's emotional state could bring her closer to him. Though Rahi insists she trusts Prem, the thoughts continue to trouble her. Meanwhile, Prem protects Prerna from a group of goons. Frightened, Prerna hugs him, and Prem reassures her. Later, she refuses to let him leave, saying she is scared. Prem asks her to rest but begins to worry when he notices his phone is discharged. Realizing Rahi might be anxious, back at home, Anupama senses that someone has influenced Rahi's thinking and understands that Mahi's words are behind her growing fear. When Rahi asks how Anupama felt about Maya's feelings for Anuj, Anupama briefly recalls her painful past but avoids dwelling on it, trying instead to keep Rahi calm. In another track, Kapil confronts Kriti for threatening his mother. He reveals that his mother has gone missing and pleads with Kriti to show some humanity. Kriti coldly responds that his mother should die, shocking Kapil. Overcome with anger, Kapil raises his hand, but Vasundhara intervenes and slaps Kapil instead, deciding to call the police. Kriti quickly plays the victim, leaving Kapil humiliated and helpless. Later, Anupama finds Kapil on the verge of suicide and saves him in time. In a deeply emotional moment, Kapil opens up about suffering domestic violence and how society refuses to acknowledge that men can be victims too. He explains that he stayed silent because of a promise to his mother never to harm his wife, but Kriti's behavior has pushed him to the edge. Kapil also reveals that divorce is not an option because Kriti fears being disowned by her family. Anupama listens patiently and encourages Kapil to think wisely instead of giving up, giving him hope that the truth can still come out. The episode ends with tension building in multiple relationships, especially Prem Rahi and Kapil Kriti. Precap: Prem learns that Prerna has feelings for him. A photo frame of Prem and Rahi breaks, leaving both Rahi and Anupama worried. Kapil decides he will no longer tolerate Kriti's violence, and Anupama advises him to gather proof. Anupama February 11, 2026 written update review. This episode stands out for its emotional depth. The Rahi Prem Prerna track slowly builds tension without rushing, making Rahi's insecurity feel believable rather than dramatic. The strongest part of the episode is Kapil's breakdown, which brings a rarely discussed topic into focus and adds serious weight to the storyline. Anupama's role as a listener and guide feels natural and effective here, while the pacing is steady and not packed with twists. The emotional conflicts are strong enough to keep the narrative engaging.